how can we end the game? What is the final hooray? I think we are all built to manifest something, to create, right? So if you have the capacity to think, to create, to imagine, if you are powerful enough or creative enough that you could put out all these thoughts, all these plans, all this in your mind or in your subconscious mind, like everything, the game is over, right? But then we are in limitation. How can we end the game? For me, my game of life is over. For me, I make it simple. I don't make my game now. I make my game simple, you know. I come here for me as a light being. We're all light beings actually. We all come from different dimensions, but we just don't know which part. And that's what I conclude. You don't have to believe me, this is for entertainment purposes only. But for me, right? The game I play is about the feeling of emotions, right? Because when you are outside of you, if you're just a light being, you're complete, you are whole. And nothing's wrong with you, right? So why do we volunteer? Is there really such a thing as problem? The universe is so vast, right? And it's expanding. Why is it expanding? What is the need for of it, right? And it's a mystery. No one can prove it. No one can calculate it. But all I can see is there's an expansion. There's a lot of stars coming up, new ones, right? Out of nowhere. Why is that? We don't know. So many things, right? Like in a game, there are many dimensions that you go places to places, right? And I believe this is just part of it. We are in a game of life. It's exciting, right? In my game, it's just I just have a simple life right now. I chose to be simple. I found the love that I need. And only just 2 people that I need. Basically, I thought I could have more, but no. Being simple is the game that I play. Being simple with my life. Being I chose the least minimum. Does it make me complete? I believe so now. Looking at it, like yeah. If I created this, if I made a loophole, if I made problems, and now I made a conclusion that, oh, I created this because there's a need to. Like for my son. My son could probably, I conclude that my son was the key for me to wake up. Because at the time before the awakening, I have a hard time letting go of my son, of losing him, if I chose that path of losing him. But instead, my higher self, when I come to that conclusion, my higher self speak up to stay with my life at this time. And that time, I resist. Because for me, it wasn't the life that I was thinking. But in the end, I was just very blind to see that this was all along the people that I need, the situation that I need to wake up. That's why I said it's a game over for me, because I found peace, I found love, I found harmony. Of course, it's not a perfect life. We are in 3D world, and these people that I have are not fully awakened. They are spiritual, yes, but they are not awakened enough to level or to interpret the same understanding as me. They are still in the conspiracy 555. But I'm happy, even though if that's just the way thing is, because for I guess I created that way to have challenges. That's why I said I just make things simpler now in my life. And what's lacking really here for me is to embrace the feeling that, oh, I just have to feel it. If there's any problem, I have to feel it. If there's joy, I have to feel it. It's the feeling that all along I did not accept. I'm be honest, I didn't like it, but I did not embrace the feeling of accepting it, that this is really the experience that I want to feel it. To feel it, the heartbreaks, the problems, the acceptance. I keep on resisting it, that there's better, there's better, there's better. No, it's just, this is just there. It's all along, it's already there. You just have to accept. To get what you want is to feel it. And then I was resisting it. So that's why for me, the game is over. The ego is really holding back my feelings. Yes, I'm still working on it, on myself. That all of this is just resisting the feeling that I was really trying to feel in the beginning. This is fun. This is fun, really. Even manifestation, intentions, affirmations. Because I didn't really know. I was confused. I was distracted. But now, it's more easier now that if you can just accept without resistance, life will be easier. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I know this does not make sense to you. Even me myself, it's a bit confusing. It's okay. This is my life. I just wanna capture this moment. Okay, that's it. I love you guys.